When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Da 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 da. Hello, happy Thursday night, everyone. This is Once Upon a Turkey Leg, and I am Dean the Turkey Legster, welcoming everybody. If any of you are in Florida, then you know that, and really everyone everywhere, I think, was following hurricane and then tropical storm Ian. Hurricane conditions are and storm conditions are, as of now, well cleared out of the state. At least from the area. Ian is spinning in the Atlantic on a northern route heading towards South Carolina. So thoughts and prayers for the folks up that way who will be affected by Tropical Storm Ian. Actually, it will be Hurricane Ian again when it lands. But we are here not to talk about storms. We are here to listen to some relaxing stories. So, for those watching live, for anyone watching on the replay, I do want to give this warning before I start reading the stories. About an hour and a half ago, we had our power kind of went off for about half a minute, and then it came back right away, which was really weird because it's not windy anymore, it's not raining anymore. So just to let you know, apparently the power could still blink off. If it does, it will interrupt the stream. I will do what I can to try to come back, but if I lose the stream, then I lose the stream. So anyway, with that, Adventures by D, hello, welcome in. With that, I am going to go ahead and start reading tonight. I've got two fun stories. I'm reading one that I read a couple months ago, and then another Disney classic favorite. So the first story I'm going to be reading is the classic favorite, one of my top favorite of the Disney classics is The Jungle Book. So, without further ado, on this Thursday night, I am going to start reading. So, here we go with The Jungle Book. Disney's The Jungle Book. Let's get us some bare necessities. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. I mean, many strange legends are told of the jungles in far off Africa. Far off India. They speak of Bagheera, the Black Panther, and of Baloo the Bear. They tell of Kaa, the sly python, and of the Lord of the Jungle, the great tiger Shere Khan. But of all these legends, none is so strange as the story of a small boy named Mowgli. A child left all alone in the jungle was found by Bagheera the panther. Bagheera could not give the small helpless man cub care and nourishment, so he took the boy to the den of a wolf family with young cubs of their own. And that is how it happened that Mowgli, as the man cub came to be called, was raised among the wolves. Mowgli had lived with the wolves for 10 years when the wolf pack called a meeting at Council Rock. As you know, said Akela, the leader of the pack, Shere Khan the tiger has returned. If he learns that our pack is harboring a man cub, danger will be doubled for all our families. The man cub can no longer stay with the pack. Out of the shadows stepped Bagheera the panther. Perhaps I can be of help, said Bagheera. I know of a man village where he'll be safe. So it was arranged, and when the greenish light of the jungle morning slipped through the leaves, Bagheera and Mowgli set out. All day they walked, and when night fell, they slept on a high branch of a giant banyan tree. All this seemed like an adventure to Mowgli, but when he learned he was to leave the jungle, he was horrified. No, cried Mowgli, I want to stay in the jungle. I'm not afraid. I can look out for myself. He slipped down a length of trailing vine and ran away. Mowgli soon met a bumbling bear named Baloo. Baloo played games with Mowgli and taught him to live a life of ease. There were coconuts to crack, bananas to peel, and sweet, juicy pawpaws to pick from jungle trees. Colonel Hati, the proud old leader of the elephant herd, tried to train young Mowgli in military drills as he led his troop trumpeting down the jungle trails. Mowgli was having such fun in the jungle. But the jungle was dangerous. Sly old Kaa the python would have loved to squeeze Mowgli tight in his coils. But Shere Khan the tiger was the real danger to Mowgli. That was because Shere Khan, like all the tigers, had a hatred for man. There were other dangers too. One day, Baloo and Mowgli were enjoying a dip in the jungle river. Suddenly, down swooped the monkey folk. They snatched Mowgli from the water, before Baloo knew what was happening. They tossed him through the air from hand to hand and swung away with him through the trees. Off in the jungle, Bagheera heard Mowgli's cry and came with a leap and a bound. The monkeys have carried him off, gasped Baloo. Bagheera and Baloo raced to the ruined city, where the monkeys made their home. They found Mowgli a prisoner of the Monkey King. Teach me the secret of man's red fire, the Monkey King ordered Mowgli, so I can be like you. It took quite a fight for Bagheera and Baloo to rescue Mowgli. Look, Mowgli, said Baloo, I gotta take you to the man village. But alas, the boy would not listen. He kicked up his heels and ran away again. This time, his wanderings led him to the high grass, where Shere Khan lay waiting, smiling a hungry smile. When Mowgli caught sight of the tiger, Shere Khan asked, Well, man cub, aren't you going to run? But Mowgli did not have the wisdom to be afraid. Why should I run? He asked, staring at Shere Khan as the tiger gathered himself to pounce. You don't scare me. That foolish boy, growled Bagheera, who had crept close just in time to hear Mowgli. Both Bagheera and Baloo flung themselves upon the Lord of the Jungle to save Mowgli once more. They were brave and strong, but the tiger was mighty of tooth and claw. There was flash of lightning, and a dead tree nearby caught fire. Mowgli snatched a burning branch and tied it to Shere Khan's tail. The tiger, terrified, ran away. Mowgli was very pleased with himself as he strutted between the two weary warriors, Bagheera and Baloo. A little later, Mowgli reached the man village. From ahead came a sound he did not know. He peeked through a bush. It was the song of a village girl who had come to fill her water jug. As he listened to the soft notes of her song, Mowgli felt that he must follow the girl. He crept up the path to the village, drawn by the girl and her song. Baloo and Bagheera watched the boy's small figure as long as it could be seen. When Mowgli vanished inside the village gate, Bagheera sighed a deep sigh. It was bound to happen, he said. Mowgli is where he belongs now. And that is the end of Disney's The Jungle Book. And that is story one for tonight. Hope you enjoyed that. By the way, if I did not mention it before, if you're watching, whether you're watching live or on the replay, please give that like button a little bop there and let me know. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Also, leave a comment down below, and I will respond to that in some form or fashion. So our second story this evening is a fun adventure in Walt Disney World. This is Mickey's Walt Disney World Adventure. And this story is by Kathy Hopka, illustrated by the Disney Storybook art team. I've had such a fun day today. Oh, sorry. Let me start over again. I've had such a fun day today, Mickey, exclaimed Minnie Mouse. There's so much to do here at Walt Disney World. The rides, the shops, the movies, and of course, the yummy snacks. I had fun too, Mickey said, and I can't wait to lead the parade tonight. I'll get to wear my brand new drum major's hat. Oh, yes, Minnie said. You look great in that new hat, Mickey. Why don't you try it on right now? Good idea, Mickey answered. I have it right. Oh, no. Where could it be? I had it with me all day. I must have left it someplace. I can't leave the parade without my hat, Mickey cried. The drum major's hat is special. It has such bright colors and it matches my uniform. I just can't leave the parade without it. I'll help you look, Minnie said. Gosh, thanks, Minnie, said Mickey. Come on. Our last stop was Space Mountain. Oh, wait, no. Come on. Our last stop was Space Mountain, Minnie said as they returned to Tomorrowland. Mickey and Minnie held on as the rocket swooped around one high-speed curve after another. Wow, what a ride, said Mickey, but I don't see my hat. Mickey and Minnie found their friend Donald Duck at their next stop, the Grand Prix Raceway. I haven't seen your hat, said Donald, but I just saw Goofy, and he was wearing a new hat. Thanks anyway, Donald, Mickey replied as his friends sped away. After searching all over Tomorrowland, Minnie suggested they explore Fantasyland. Soon they were twisting and turning high above the castles, but they couldn't see Mickey's new hat from up there either. Mickey and Minnie saw several familiar faces at It's a Small World. Hi, said Daisy Duck. Don't you just love this attraction? Oh, yes, Minnie said. Then she told Daisy about Mickey's missing hat. I haven't seen it, Daisy said, humming along with the ride's catchy tune. But I heard Goofy got a new hat today. Hmm, said Mickey. That's what Donald said. Next up, Frontierland, Minnie said. Gee, it would be fun to take a riverboat ride, Mickey said. Come on, Minnie said. We'll do that next time. For now, we had better check out the Big Thunder Railroad. The Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Don't worry, Mickey. We'll find your hat, Minnie reassured him. Maybe we should check out the Haunted Mansion next, she said when they reached Liberty Square. You don't think one of the ghosts took it, do you? Mickey asked with a chuckle. Minnie laughed at Mickey's joke. I doubt it, she replied. Let's look in the Hall of Presidents. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Minnie, said Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They were all on the Pirates of the Caribbean in Adventureland. Hi, boys, Mickey said. Have you seen my hat? I lost it somewhere in the Magic Kingdom. Nope, said Huey. But Goofy has a new hat, added Dewey. Yeah, it's really cool, finished Louie. Mickey was starting to wonder if he would ever find his new hat. Say, mister, the Jungle Cruise guide said to Mickey, the animals are over this way. Mickey turned to the guide. Sorry, I was just looking for my hat, he said. Minnie giggled. I sure hope the hippos didn't eat it, she said. Huh? Did we go to Cinderella's castle today? Minnie asked. I can't remember. I wanted to, but we didn't have time, said Mickey. Gosh, Minnie, could that be where could that hat be? I just can't leave the parade without it. I know we'll find it, Mickey. We still haven't checked Main Street, USA, Minnie reminded him. Mickey and Minnie went from shop to shop on Main Street, but they still couldn't find Mickey's hat anywhere. There was only one more place to look, the movie theater. Mickey was ready to give up his search. Just then, they spotted their friend Goofy. My hat! Mickey cried. It's yours? Goofy exclaimed. Gosh, I had no idea. I found it in the movie theater. Mickey got his hat back just in time. He wore it proudly as he marched in the big parade. It was the perfect ending to another wonderful day at Walt Disney World. And that is the end of our second story tonight, Mickey's Walt Disney World Adventure. And I sure hope you enjoyed those stories tonight. A lot of fun bringing those to you. And with that, that concludes our stream tonight. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Join me next Thursday for more stories. I will pick 2 more stories, read them for you. Lots of fun. Also, Tuesday evening, I will be back with the Big Gobble. The Big Gobble, fun time, chit-chatting, maybe some games. I might bring on a guest. You never know. So join me Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the Big Gobble. Okay, well, thank you for joining me once again. And I will see you on the next stream or in the next video. I will be looking for your comment in the comment section, or I'll be looking for you in the chat on the next live stream. So with that, take care, be well, and remember to always follow the happy.